NEC is proud to be associated with CNN International's coverage of Davis Cup by NEC.
This may be as good as it gets for the Great Britain team. Here without Henman and Rosetsky, and instead fielding Bogdanovic and Mackin in the singles, they are a bit short on household names. No one here can quite work out who's who.
No one's heard of these guys that Great Britain are putting up, so I don't think Great Britain's going to win a set.
Probably best not to look too closely at the respective rankings of the two teams. But the British have been practicing 4 hours a day and are cheerfully promising to make the best of it.
I think it's important that if they can keep the points going longer and...
Don't give all your tactics away, mate.
All right,
thank you. Next question.
Yeah.
Oh, he's also going to serve a lot of aces and drop shots.
Overconfidence is the only thing likely to beat Hewitt, Philippoussis and the rest, but they're aware of the danger.
Stranger things have happened in this sport. Look, I can honestly say there's no negative talk about the British team in our locker room.
The Australians are unbackable favourites. Stranger things than a British win may have happened, but sadly, not very often. Michael Peshard, BBC News, Sydney.
To Sydney for Australia's clash with Britain in round one of the Davis Cup World Group. Mark Philippoussis facing Alan Mackin of Great Britain. Philippoussis taking the first 2 sets. Here we are at match point to the Aussie. Britain playing with a depleted side and Australia duly went 1-0 up. Here's Lleyton Hewitt now. The world #1 against Alex Bogdanovic of Great Britain. Surely no contest, but Bogdanovic thinks otherwise. We're still in the first set though, and Hewitt, a renowned scrapper, shows why he's the top player in the game on most occasions. He won the first set 7-5. Here we are in the second set, Hewitt cruising at this point. Bogdanovic, can he stand the pressure? Unfortunately, the answer will eventually be no. Australia going 2 up as Hewitt takes the match 7-5, 6-1, 6-2. The fancy dress of these British fans was a nice distraction, but it couldn't disguise the fact that the Aussies were just 1 win away from crowning themselves as quarter-finalists. And with multiple title winners Lleyton Hewitt and Todd Woodbridge paired in the doubles, it came as no surprise when Britain's Arvin Palmer and Miles McLagan lost the first 2 sets. The Brits then saved face by taking the 3rd set, but it was merely a stay of execution as Australia promptly wrapped up the victory in the 4th. Australia's 3rd straight win puts them into the quarter-finals with an unassailable 3-love lead, and their next opponents might well be Brazil, after Gustavo Lleyton and Andre Sarr gave the South Americans a 2-1 lead over Sweden with a 5-set victory against Jonas Bjorkman and Magnus Larsson.